It's really changed.
Because I'm the chief of police here.
Or members of the Eli Whitney Trades.
But at an honest mob in my back.
For YTV.
For YTV.
For YTV.
For YTV.
This is your Yale Week.
Hello and welcome to Your Yale Week. I'm Eric Benninghoff and here are this week's top stories. On Tuesday afternoon, Rwandan President Paul Kagame visited campus to deliver the Coca-Cola World Fund Lecture. Yet before it began, a group of Yale Law School students and faculty preempted the lecture with a teach-in outside the building in opposition to Yale's selection of Kagame as a speaker. The group argued that Kagame's selection represents Yale's unacceptable endorsement and legitimization of a leader whom UN reports have accused of war crimes. At the teach-in, speakers spoke strongly about the alleged human rights abuses committed by Kagame's regime. On Tuesday, Connecticut Supreme Court Chief Justice Chase Rogers granted an appeal against the court's earlier decision that the state's education funding system is unconstitutional. This announcement is part of a sequence of events that have been ongoing since 2005 about the Connecticut education system. On September 7th, a Connecticut Supreme Court declared the state's educational system unconstitutional in its decision, the Connecticut Coalition for Justice and Education Funding versus Rel. Then, on September 15th, a Connecticut attorney filed an appeal to the ruling with the Connecticut Supreme Court. Finally, our top story. The university announced a previously undisclosed decision to expand the physical size of the Schwarzman Center, rather than to just remodel the existing area. For more on this story, we'll speak to Monica Wang and David Scheimer, the beat reporters covering this story, at the end of the show. But first, for a brief look at this weekend, Joe Kim.
Thanks, Eric. This Friday through Sunday, colleges from across the state will be traveling to Yale's Coleman-Hayman Tennis Center to compete in the Connecticut State Championships. The Yale men's tennis team will be competing in the tournament along with UConn, Quinnipiac, and Fairfield, among other teams. Come out to support the women's soccer team as they play against Princeton on Saturday in their first Ivy League game of the season. After traveling to Cambridge to play Harvard on Friday, the women's field hockey team will return to New Haven for a game against Stanford on Sunday afternoon. There are several cultural events to check out this weekend as well. Revolt, she said, revolt again. A play that explores the plurality of womanhood will be playing in the Yale Cabaret's basement this weekend. There will be 2 performances on both Friday and Saturday night, and you can purchase your tickets online. After being closed for the past 16 months, the Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library is offering a tour of the newly renovated space at its Yale-only student open house on Saturday. Are you a fan of Wordsworth? 2 authors of a new book on Wordsworth's poem, The Prelude, will be hosting a book signing and a lecture at the Yale Center for British Art on Friday at 3 p.m. Finally, be sure to pick up your copy of Weekend. This week's cover story is on resources available to pregnant students at Yale. Back to you, Eric.
Thanks, Joe. I'm here today with Monica Wang and David Scheimer, the beat reporters of this week's top story about the expansion of the Schwarzman Center. Monica, David, thanks for being here and taking the time to be on YTV. So to start us off, can you tell me a little bit more about the mission for this new and updated Schwarzman Center? Why are administrators getting so excited about this project?
Yeah, so basically the purpose of this expansion, which will include both an 11,200 square foot expansion in one area as well as a 5,400 square foot expansion in the other, is to provide more space for student programming in which students can operate in the new Schwarzman Center. That's part of the mission of the Schwarzman Center, and what we've been told both by Mr. Schwarzman as well as President Salve and others is that they're excited that these extensions to the original planned Schwarzman Center will provide students with more room to really use the center how they see fit and take advantage of the new space the university is providing.
What does this physical expansion of the Schwarzman Center entail? Will its outside appearance change at all? Is it still set to be ready in 2020?
So like David mentioned, there are 2 expansions in 2 areas. So one is a 5,400 square feet addition to what is now Commons. So there would be a second story to Commons, including space for multi-layer performances as well as student meeting rooms, and also a walkway all around Commons in the interior. So this 5,000 square feet addition is on the Grove Street side of Commons. And then there's another basement area that will be added to the existing center, and that's underneath what is currently the quad right now. So there will be a size that's almost equivalent to, Woolsey Hall's ground floor that will be excavated and be used as an additional student space.
Okay, so when was this expansion decision made, and why was it decided to expand the space in the first place?
So the Schwarzman Center was made possible by a $150 million donation from Mr. Steven Schwartzman. And last spring, Mr. Schwartzman, the university's top administrators, as well as the center's architecture firm, made a decision to make use of underutilized spaces and to sort of create additional spaces to accommodate students and student activities on campus.
What do students think about this major expansion on the Schwarzman Center?
So based on the interviews we've conducted so far, students with a direct stake in the Schwarzman Center, as well as more presence on campus, seem to be excited about the prospect of providing more students with areas for programming and in which they can operate. However, based on interviews with students who have a wider range of interests and are not necessarily very involved with the center, they seem a little dissatisfied with the prospect of more attention being paid and proactive initiative being taken to improve the Schwarzman Center, rather than focusing on things like bolstering funding for the cultural centers or better supporting students on financial aid so that they don't have to balance having a job on campus with the demands of a Yale student experience.
Right.
But by and large, there seems to be a pretty mixed reaction. Graduate student stakeholders, based on our interviews, seem a little less interested either way, and undergraduates seem to feel more strongly one way or another.
Gotcha. That's interesting. Now, final question, are there any initial next steps that are about to be taken as far as this project goes?
Right. So the current architecture firm that the university hired to design the center, Bayer Blinder Bell, so they're ending their contract with the university because the design part is mostly over. So the Yale would be looking for another architecture firm to actually, undertake the construction this school year.
Gotcha. Okay, great. Well, that's all the time we have. Monica, David, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Of course. From all of us here at YTV, this has been your Yale Week. Thanks for watching.
When I came here, I realized that cycling is a very social sport. It's a lot of fun for that reason. You're never riding alone. Typically, you're always riding with a group.
What's drawn you out here today?
Coffee. I went out to get coffee.